What's good, fellas? A tip here, per request. As I yawn when the video starts. Um, per request from a stream viewer. Wanted to know how to do jump balls in the end zone. With the slant route. First disclaimer: this is not my tip. I got this tip from Chappie. I just kind of expanded on it a little bit. Well, more than what he announced in his video. I like to do it with route combos because normally you'll see zone in the red zone, but against man it's pretty much money. You pretty much could just run it with two wide receivers on the outside against man, and that is all you need for this tip. All you need is two outside wide receivers. So you need a receiver where Vincent Jackson is, and you need a receiver where Mike Evans is. You don't need a slot receiver. If you want it, you could block everybody else. You could motion him to block. It doesn't matter. You can do all of that. All you need is two outside wide receivers. I like to call plays with default slants. That's just my preference. I think those slants work better. And you need to decide who you want to throw to, and then you need to fade the other guy. So this time I'm going to throw to Evans, so I'm going to fade Jackson. I'm going to hike, wait for the press to be over, and throw it. The defense absolutely can do nothing about that. You know what I mean? Sometimes against zone, they'll jump inside and they'll take it. They'll try to jump inside and take it, but it's nothing. Like 90% of the time, all the defense does is just look at the ball and look at the catch. They might get a strip animation like that when you come down. But more times than none, you're gonna come down with this ball guaranteed. Especially with a receiver with good route running, who can get that separation as quick as he just did right there. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll jump inside. You just have to lab it to know exactly when to throw it. You might want to give him a step after he cuts and then throw it. And again, it works on both sides. I'll do it on the opposite side this time. You know what I mean? It just gives you the high ball. To throw the ball, all you want to do is hold L2 and the receiver's button. I don't know what the voodoo is with L2, but that's what works for me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try right now without L2, see what happens. Yeah, they still go up and get it. So maybe that's just my own mental thing. But I'm gonna continue to hold L2. But I guess if you don't hold L2, that they will, get the same jump. They have some plays with default slants that go as far as 10 yards down the field. If you want, you could do that as well. If you want, you could pass lead it up, and it should get them in the end zone from like the 9 or the 10-yard line. A lot of the times, if you don't, they'll just catch it at like the 4 to 5, or they'll get like an awesome fucking animation. But I like to pass lead it up, holding L2, and that pass lead up failed me. As I'm failing. My personal favorite way to do this as I get out of the zone play. I'll show you my personal favorite way to do this. Because for one, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to see man in the red zone. I just wanted to show how money that is against man. You're mainly going to see zone. So my favorite way to do this would be in a single back form. Well, not a single back, but an under center formation. I don't like those quick slants and single back ace. And I don't. Oh, this might PA boot. Actually might be a good one. because you don't really need a slant. You just need some kind of shallow crossing route. You know what I mean? We're gonna try PA boot. It's my first time doing this. We're gonna call random play. That way you'll see it against zone and man. Again, hot route one side. And you see how that crossing route, it goes deeper down the field. You know what I mean? And that's really what you want. Just some kind of shallow crossing route. This even works out of the slot as well. So if you wanted to, you could throw it to a slot receiver after he cuts. It's always good to mix up who you want to throw it to. You know what I mean? Now, against that particular play, they get a, I don't really like the jump. Maybe I'm throwing too late. Let's see. I'm labbing this as we go, y'all. You know what I mean? This is a lab session right now for me. So, excuse me if I get quiet for a second. I might could have waited longer for that one. I like to call random plays when I lab. It just helps me work on my reads. You know, pre-snap and post-snap. A lot of time they do call stupid plays like that though. You know what I mean? I actually like that though. I would definitely run that in the red zone. Like I'm in my playbook right now, and I would definitely use that. I would definitely use this. I wonder how it works against a deep in route. Yeah, see, no animation with that. So yeah, no animation with that. So that there is not the voodoo. Again, I'm doing it from the left side right now because I like to do it with the receiver. I like to do it on the side with the slot receiver because the slot receiver helps to clear out the zone. So it's whatever you like though. That's just how I like to call it. You know what I mean? I'll do it on the other side though. And I forgot to fucking slant him. That worked out pretty good though. Let's try that again though. That's working out pretty good. Auto fade. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. But that's not what we're here for. Another tip. I'm doing the same thing, just throwing it with a fade, and that's what happened. As you can see, the defense just goes stupid, yo. Like, if you want, put him on a short out route. That time they was in man. Don't know why the ball went so low that time. Because I didn't slant him. That's why I didn't fade the other guy. That was just a bad throw. Doesn't really matter who your quarterback is either. So if you got a quarterback and you're CCM and you're just trying to get him some more touchdowns for his stats, just go ahead and throw this at him. You know what I mean? Go ahead and throw it at him. And I forgot to do that shit again. I keep forgetting a fucking fuck it. Let's just call slants. Fade. That time the pressure is amazing. The defense just never goes up for the ball. That ball is 99.5% of the time will never get picked. There is the possibility of that dumb animation that sometimes they get where like you drop it and then somebody comes out of nowhere and catches a diving pick. That can possibly happen, but that's not very prone. I've had it happen to me a few times. Let's see. Let's wait for him to clear out. Let's see if X can clear out that zone right there. Yep. And again, the closer you are, the better. The deeper the slant, the better. But you got the main concept. So again, you want to slant on one side, a fade on the other side. You're gonna hike, hold L2, throw it when you're ready, and watch them go up and get it, man. It's been your boy Soldier. Works against man, works against zone. Just take it to the lab, and just try to find out the best route combination where you can get them absolutely free into the end zone. And when you learn that, then you'll pretty much have it. Against man, like I said, it's pretty much fucking money, except for when I do it right there. And then we're gonna just go out of here with a touchdown. I'm gonna go out with a touchdown from the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line. I'm gonna score. I refuse not to score. I refuse not to score. I would have scored right there, though. Definitely would have scored right there. And he dropped it. Mike. Mike. There it goes. Hey, let's go. Y'all take it easy, man. It's your boy Soldier. Look out for the stream, man. Twitch.tv/Devon Jones. That is the stream name. That is where we at. We on the grind to 1K followers, man. Appreciate y'all watching the vid, man. Y'all be safe.